Fox 5 is your local election headquarters, and from now until Election Day, we're going to be speaking with candidates running for local, state, and federal positions here in San Diego.
Today, we are talking about the race for Vista City Council. Two candidates are looking to fill the seat for District 2. We have local business owner Jeff Fox and retired U.S. Marine Anthony White. Jeff Fox joins us now around the table to talk more about his campaign, so thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
So incumbent Joe Green decided not to seek re-election and then endorsed you.
Yes.
I mean, that's like right out of the gate. That's a good sign, right? What makes you the best person for the job?
Well, when I was meeting with Joe Green, we were working on some video projects together. He likes to focus on a lot of the local businesses and highlight them. I was dropping off some hard drives, and he knew me as a local business owner for quite a while, but I asked him, how's your campaign going? You know, it's elections next year. How's everything going? He said, you know, I'm not actually running next year, and we're actually looking for a candidate. And so right then and there, I asked, you know, you think I'm the right person for the job? And he said, you know what, I think you might be. So, you know, here I am.
What are some of the biggest issues, in your opinion, facing your district right now, and what would you do to change them?
Well, I think the top issues on everyone's mind, I've been knocking on a lot of doors, speaking with residents, are public safety, housing infrastructure, and economic development. And you know, all three of those are massive on everyone's mind, and so you know, I think that I'm the right person to, you know, tackle those.
Now, your campaign mentions Vista has a higher crime rate than most North County cities. Where is that statistic from, and what's your plan to resolve that?
Now, in some areas we're up and some we're down. So I was referring mostly to violent crime rates, and so from that was FBI statistics that were compiled for us, and so by actually a resident who was concerned.
Okay,
So.
and then what are the plans to resolve that?
Well, I think Vista also has one of the lowest sheriffs per capita. We're a contract city with the San Diego Sheriff's Department, and out of all the cities in North County, we have the least officers per capita, and so I think they do a fantastic job with the resources that they have. But if I was speaking with our captain of the local sheriffs, and they were saying Vista faces some unique issues with gangs. Also, they're recruiting kind of from middle school, high school kind of age people, which is it's driving up the violent crime rates as well as some of the drug crime rates, which and actually Vista has a problem with meth more than fentanyl, which is a interesting little tidbit there. So I think it's really important that we make sure that if we're going to bring people onto that gang or drug task force, that we have the resources necessary to do that.
Let's talk about the Green Oak Ranch project. There were a lot of people who just were up in arms about this. I remember that last summer. It's going to be developed to help out the homeless. So how do you feel about that project?
Well, I think originally the project was going to be taken by the county, and so the county health, a county mental health facility, and from my experience with those, they've had a lot of issues in a lot of places. They bring a lot of crime rates and require a lot more resources from local public safety officers, and so you know, a lot of the town was very upset about that, and I think rightfully so. I actually grew up right off Green Oak Road, so my backyard kind of went up, and I played back there as a kid all the time, so I could definitely see why they were concerned. I think with Solutions for Change, the organization that's taking it over, they've been a really good community partner for Vista for a really long time. And they've shown that they can actually, you know, work with the city, work with the communities, and do it in a safe and community-focused way.
Well, you are a small business owner. Are you going to be prioritizing business development, and how do you do that?
Absolutely. So I think economic development, you know, trying to get it so there's more jobs and people raise their income. Right now with the cost of living, it's such a huge deal on everyone's mind. You know, housing's really expensive, groceries, inflation. And so if we're able to actually increase the incomes for people, I think that would be a massive thing for, you know, I always say a safer, more prosperous Vista, and more prosperous means spending less and making more. And so I think a couple things that we face in Vista in particular are we're very, very reliant on the 78 freeway. And so it has some real issues with backing up during traffic hours. And so I think it was about 14% of people who live in Vista actually work in Vista, and 50% commute outside of that corridor, which means they're taking it the entire length. And so our economy is actually is tied very heavily to that freeway. So we need to make sure we're putting some pressure on Sandag to get some improvements there along the transitions for the 15 and the 5, as well as, you know, maybe widening it so we can get some more cars through there.
Yeah, especially when it rains. It's been flooding a lot in that area there, right through Vista, unfortunately.
Yeah, you're 100% correct on that.
All right. Jeff Fox, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.